Hi there. I'm going to show you a 5-minute feldy you can do as homework for the lengthening the spine on the roller lesson that we're doing. It's the very first one in my series, Rocking Your Roller. So start out on the floor at first. Do a body scan. Always do a body scan first. And just kind of check in with yourself and let your body just sink into the floor. And when you're ready, bring your knees up to standing. And just begin the movement of pressing on one foot and taking your pelvis to the other side. So I'm pressing on my right foot and rolling a little bit to the left. And don't go as far as you can go. Just start letting the movement grow organically. And notice how when your pelvis is turning to the left, the pelvis is attached to the spine at the sacrum. So the spine actually starts to twist. So see if you can start to notice how far up that twist is going in your spine. And see if it goes so far up that that impulse translates into your head wanting to roll a little bit to the left too. And if it's not, sometimes there's some kind of contraction that's holding in the middle that's preventing your head from wanting to turn. And so just go ahead and let your head turn to the left with your pelvis. You just do that a few times and just let it become easier. Take the effort out of it. Effort translates to contractions in the muscles, and that's what prevents us from moving easily. So just let this all turn to the left, and then when you're ready, do it on the other side. And we generally don't have to spend as much time on the other side because one side learns from the other. We just take our knees to the right. Let the head go to the right. And then pause. And now, this is my favorite movement. Take your knees back to the left, but now take your head to the right. And when you go take your knees to the right, take your head to the left. And this is a movement I call ringing the mop. And you're twisting the spine in one direction at the top and the other direction at the bottom. And it lengthens the spine, pulls the vertebrae away from each other, gives them space so you can move more easily. Just do that a few times. Now, obviously, I can't do the whole lengthening the spine on a roller lesson in five or 10 minutes. So that's all we're going to do on the floor. And now get your roller out. Sit on one end of it. And come down to lay on your roller. And take a minute just to find your resting place where you can let go of your muscles. Let your body feel acclimated to the balancing. And once you've done that, start to take your pelvis a little bit to the left. And do this really small at first. And really get used to what your muscles have to do to prevent you from falling off the roller. And you have these righting reflexes in the back muscles. And notice that taking your pelvis to the left, your shoulders and your head have to go to the right. Because if you didn't, you would fall off the roller. And this is that ringing the mop movement. And then tie it to the right a few times. And just do it small and easy and gentle. These are not exercises. This is really somatic education. We're teaching the nervous system how to connect all of the muscles in the sensory motor system so that we can walk upright in space. And there has to be this virtual ballet of muscles contracting and letting go as we move in order to stay upright. When that ballet gets interrupted, we start getting pain and dysfunction. So now I'm alternating back and forth. And just let it become as big as you feel like. Notice your arms may start to move. And this just feels amazing. And when you're done, come off your roller and say, wow. It always feels like you've sunk into a hammock after you work on a roller. It just feels amazing. Just notice yourself now lying down. And if you want to, you can even take your knees in your head, opposite directions again. You just notice how much easier it's gotten. And then when you're ready, you can roll on it to sitting and go about your day. Have a good day today.